everybody! Welcome to Fabulous Fridays, starring the Hashman. Over to my right, we are making our famous batch of lentil soup. It is on fire. Whoa, look out, don't watch now. Wait till later. We turn off our oven. Good morning, how you doing? We like to wake up and drink right from the eggnog jar. This is almond drink. How you doing? Welcome to the show, everybody. One and all. 2 for 1 and 1 for 2 is not a good deal. Don't buy that deal. Get the 2 for 1 special. Only on the Hash Info Show. Now, some of you may very well be aware, I am a hottie. I am a boss and a hottie at the same time. A hottie boss. I am what you would like to call a hottie boss. You have a boss at work who is a hottie? He is not anymore. I am your new boss and I'm extra hottie. I don't even really know what's truly going on here, so at the same time I don't know. I'm pretending I do. Looking at you, looking back at me. I think I'm all out of my specialty seasoning. How's everyone doing? Good thing you showed up this morning. It's Fabulous Fridays. If you would never have known Fabulous Fridays existed as I showed up and explained it all to you. What's happening today is Kalamata olives are going on a pizza dough that I'm going to get out right away. And this, don't be confused or fooled. Yes, that is soup I'm burning on the stove right now. But at the same time, we are having Mexican pasta night. I've got vegan meatballs, Kalamata olives. We're doing a whack of stuff. Don't look now. The show has begun. One package of cremini mushrooms. I'm gonna get going on that. Creminis are for the pizza, which I have to saute these mushrooms. Also, I swear I had more. I guess this is the dough here. So this is the dough. I said, I thought I put the dough. I bought 2, so this would explain it all. There's a second dough there. Okay, next up we've got to wash our oven while the soup is burning there. We're going to give our oven a quick washy. We have our tea kettle, our Keurig is all ready to rock and roll. Everybody has the same Keurig machine as me, the teal or the cyan Keurig. So I want to invest in the cyan Keurig at once. The color really rocks, and I do believe the color had something to do with the extra purchases. Everyone's like, oh, I would like a splash of color in my kitchen, and sure as heck, this $89.99 or $79.99 or $99.99 or $109.99, she ends up giving you that splash you were looking for. I think I haven't heard anybody be like, you know what, I'm really disappointed with the cyan Keurig machine. Not one person has ever come to me. All I hear is, I've got the same Keurig as you. I hear it all the time. If I could get super chatted even half as much as I hear that, I'd be rich. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Let me pull up the chat and see who's in the chat. If there's any cool people in there, I will say hi to you. If you're a former super chatter or a former channel member, I might even give you a bit of a hug. It's doubtful. Oh, Alien Bean in the house. Accente Goo. How's it going, buddy? Accente Goo on the beaner. How you doing? Smashing the like, sharing the videos. Other people in the chat there, they have not yet smashed the like or shared the video. No one talk to them. No one make eye contact with those creepers. Heads up, there's some creepers in the chat, boys. Creepers in the chat, boys. It's probably YouTube or Google just creeping. They're like, God, he's good looking. Damn it. God, that Hashman is attractive. LGQNet presents. I am getting one of these damn TVs if it's the last must-wang thing I do. Musty-wang thing I do. So, we're going to talk about this. Oh, this was for Buddy here. He's having problems with his net. And I got him a sick deal. I just have to find a way to get it to him. It's like the Back to the Future conspiracy. Was there really a conspiracy, or was the dude just too lazy to walk and get gas? Did you ever think about that? If the flux capacitor literally, did they ever try pouring gasoline into that Vitamix on top of that Fiero? They didn't. That would have been the first thing I did was pour gas into my Vitamix on top of my Fiero. And be like, let's see if this gets us halfway back to the future. Are you kidding me? The first thing I would have done is plug that thing with gas. They're all worried about rotadium and rhodandium. Are you kidding me? Try petroleum. It's an and it goes. I mean, if the car originally ran on gas, why not retrofit it back just to run on gas? I don't know. I think I got to remake the movie Back to the Future because those doughheads, they got it all wrong. I am a scientist. I passed grade 4 science, all right? I understand rhodanium. Rhodandium. Rhodandium crystals. It's a rhodandium crystals. Okay, we're going right into it here. I have to clean the sink is the last thing I have to do. I noticed there's something going on here in the sink. It happens. I got some Windex here. I don't know if you're supposed to use Windex. Probably not, so I'm not, but I might. We'll see what really is going on here first. A little scalding hot water. Never hurt anyone except the people it burns. So I'm going to chuck a little scalding hot water down on the sink. I'm trying to run the drain, clear the drain of clogs. How do you do that? Don't throw any grease or anything like that down. Hot, scalding hot water will clear your drain, and it'll get rid of any bugs that were breeding in your sink. See the cold water? Just absolutely makes them want to bang more. The hot water kills them. Okay, once you've got a bunch of hot water down the drain, you should be okay to, yep, it just rubs right off. So, as suspected, one sheet of paper towel, and you can clean all that stuff right off of the thing. When I was cleaning my glass yesterday, I didn't notice it was a little bit dark. It was late, but I clean my glass every use. Actually, I should tell you the truth. It's only going to benefit you, and I'm not here to hinder you. I clean my glass every use. It's been like that for quite a while now. Mold spores build in 6 hours on wet surfaces, so keep that in mind and use what I teach you to benefit you and your health and your family and anyone else who uses your glass. So, dump it out, hot water rinse. Grab a little bit of any kind of soap you got laying around. It doesn't really matter what it is as long as it's some soap. And what I do is I'll actually empty out entirely, and then I'll fill it back up, and I'll shake it. And that sort of gets it, a little bit scuffed on the inside. And then once you scuff it, give it a good shake in there. It's scalding hot water, don't get it on yourself. And pour your soap in here. And that soap is really the key to this. You're just going to let that soap sit in after, once you get it really going. And this way, by the time you're done your lentil soup and your mushroom sauteing, onions and garlic, I have some things going on today. Getting some stuff did. That's all I'm going to say. And as we get stuff did, I had a few more things I finished to the side. Me and my wife. But we're going to finish a bunch more stuff this weekend, next weekend, and the weekend after. And the weekend after that. All the way up until end of November, we will be giving her. So we got about 6 weeks, which is a ton of time. In manpower hours, that's hundreds of hours. And I only need about 50 hours. So as long as I complete a couple of things every week, there'll be no, oh yeah, we got to do 14 things on the last day. It'll be like one thing on the last week or 2 weeks, and then it'll be just smooth sailing up until our birthdays. And then again, I want to start looking into some other stuff, bettering my life and her life and other people's lives eventually. But for now, let's just worry about my life and her life, and yeah, let everything play out. But the way I see it, you know, if you're not giving her, you're doing something wrong. I'm not saying you have to literally be sweating every day. Giving her means using your mind. You know, giving her means really, really, honestly using your mind. So right now I'm using my mind to clean the counter. It's not working. So I have to use this blue scrub brush from IKEA. And now I'm just finalizing the sink cleaning here. It is spotless. I love a really nice sink cleaning. Now today I have to make ice. Today, tomorrow, as soon as this guy leaves, it's ice making day. I'm probably going to go grab $60 worth of ice though. I got to sort out the freezer. And then, yes, I'll be continuously making ice for a very long time. But ice making is a lot of work. And I'll be using that ice for the following week. This week I'll be just buying the ice. $60 worth of ice is about $140 worth of ice. Could be more, I don't know. Maybe it's $140. $60 worth of ice is about 150 pounds, 250 pounds of ice. I don't really know it depends on the deal I get when I go, right? This ice is purified. It's a reverse osmosis. So it's, you know, it's very clean. It has no fluoride, none of that other stuff. When you're using ice, you want to make sure your ice doesn't have the things that are poisonous for the human body, right? Talk about solventless and things like that, and then you go using fluoride. Fluoride is a very, very dangerous solvent. Humans shouldn't have or be exposed to. It's kind of strange. It goes in our water. Our cities don't love us enough to use reverse osmosis tech, which disgusts me. Honestly, it disgusts me. It's very bad that they don't. I'm not sure why it's a thing that they don't. They should be. Does anybody wash their dials underneath the hot, scalding hot water? Well, this is a first. I did. And here we are. I'm going to start. I have a frying pan I got to get out and wash. And I'm just going to I'm doing the buttons right now on the stove. So it takes me a good 5 minutes. I get scrubbed right in there. Take all the buttons out. Get all around there. I scrubbed with the blue thing. I scrubbed with another thing. And now here we are. The soup is ready, by the way. It's formed this really nice, it's kind of like it has a bit of a, not a skin on the soup at all. That's disgusting. This has made like a habitant pea soup kind of cascading, fluffy, pillowy. Oh, you know what I want to have today? Damn it! I want to have this thing called mashed potatoes, gravy, mushrooms, onions, caramelized. This is a thing. I'm gonna make this a thing. Okay. So once you get all your, once you get your stovetop looking nice. It's important to me to have a clean kitchen. Yes, sometimes the kitchen is a little worse for wear. I'm doing 50 things, you know. Sorry if you can't handle my kitchen looking a little bit, you know, once in a while not as clean as your kitchen. Hey, I appreciate how clean your kitchen is, but you should not be dissing me because my kitchen's not as clean as yours. Like my rooms are much cleaner. My plants are much cleaner than all of yours. And I don't say that stuff. Most people's rooms are so disgusting. Not to mention, you don't even understand what's in your room. You don't even get down to really diagnose your room if there's problems, you know. I have zero problems in my rooms because I'm very anal about certain temperatures, certain humidities. There's no humidity in my rooms, number one. I can't believe people add humidity to their room. You just can't figure out another way. Like, are you kidding me? You can't figure out another way besides putting a humidifier in your room. You couldn't figure it out. It's such an easy... I figured it out when I was probably 19 or 20, maybe 21, 22. Well, I'm talking 20 years ago, I figured out how to not use a humidifier. Still to this day on YouTube, you're going to see everyone's bedroom has a humidifier in it. Joke. Absolute joke. You should never, ever add humidity to a room. Ever. Never. There's ways to do it without adding a humidifier. And you're only looking for a baseline. You're not looking to meet this and, oh, it's got to be exactly. It's just a baseline. You know what a baseline is? It could be like off by 5, under, or over by 5. But you don't want to be too much over. It's always under you're trying to be with humidity anyway. Come on. Nub Central on YouTube. If you're a grower and you're looking for some solid grow tips, keep looking, because there ain't none here. Not on the tubs. Everybody has their room dialed in to what they call. Well, when the power goes out, or when you're one of your dialed in things that helps you acclimatize and keep a steady range in your room, when all those devices, those machineries break down on you, when you can't buy them anymore, you won't have a clue how to grow naturally. What I do is grow naturally. The least amount of tech goes into my rooms, and I pull out the greatest tech. Well, I shouldn't say the least, but there's just some really crappy rooms out there. But, you know, like if you're using all dollar store gear, that won't grow you a good grow. It will grow you something, I'm sure it could grow you something decent, but dollar store gear will get you nowhere in life. You want to grow like me, you have to start off with, you know, mid-range equipment, just like I have. Majority of mine is mid-range. Some of my stuff is very high-tech. That's none of your business. And I didn't start out like that, and I don't need that to grow what I do. It's just, I'm not saying anything. I don't give any ideas what kind of tech I use. Lots of vultures out here in YouTube lands, eh? Yeah, no time for volleys. No time for vultures, man. Okay. So I've got the soup ready. Just gotta grab a couple bowls. And I nailed that one. Now I've got pizza dough for later. Mushrooms here. I'm thinking saute the mushrooms now because they're always better later. But let's say I just gotta scrub this frying pan for 2 seconds. I rinsed it, but I didn't scrub it very cordially here. And then I'll get these mushrooms and onion in the pan. I am thinking of doing a mashed potato, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, so once this is good, now I'm going to switch this, move this over. I might have another pot here. No, I don't. So that pot will be for the potatoes. Once the potatoes are cut, I'll slap that on this one. The soup's done. Let me get these mushrooms rinsed and washed, pop them and drop them into the slow pan to saute. I still got an hour and a half, so yeah, I can make the mushrooms, finish up, make mushrooms and onion and garlic. One of my favorite varieties in the world, garlic, mushroom, and onions. And then we're going to slam it with potatoes. We're going to make a chili oil, a rosemary oregano chili oil. This is going to be heaven. So the mushrooms are nice and washed. What I'll do is leave them in here, just a nice rinse bath. Right now the mushrooms are having a little bit of a bath. We're gonna leave them like that. How you doing? Good morning. You check this out. So what we've got here is I made soup. I made this wonderful soup here. Ah, damn it. Come on, come down here. Get over here. So we made soup, and we're about to do the mushrooms right here. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut the mushrooms, or you could do this. You're doing good? That's awesome, Alien Beaner. You grab your mushroom, and you just go like that. You don't need to chop anything, and it's a mushroom. Whoops! That was a perfectly damn good piece of mushroom. So you're just going to keep doing this until you're all done, all of them. And this is how easy it is, okay? Don't chop your mushrooms. Get a good feel for your mushroom, right? Get a good feel on it. It's a mushroom. Have a feel on it. Ladies, you already know. Can't keep your hands off mushrooms, can you? So now that you ladies got all, now that you're all done doing that stuff, give your hands a quick rinse. Recycle your container. And squeegee your counter, get all the water into the sink. Next up, dry your hands. Talk to your pizza dough, let it know how much you love your pizza dough, okay? Pizza dough, I love you, something fierce, huh? Get that over there. You told it. You can actually put your pizza dough inside this mushroom container you've washed and rinsed out. Push that there. Grab yourself a dash of extra virgin olive oil. Why wouldn't you? Slam that in there. Grab yourself some vegan garlic. Is going to be important. C'est très important to get copious amounts of vegan garlic in there. Okay. Next, a dash of salt. This is seasoning salt. And now you come over here. I'm gonna put a little coal there. Okay. Now, you can turn your oven on. This isn't even on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright, there's one more thing I wanted to do this mushroom. So there should be an onion here. Unless the onion is in the fridge. I really don't remember chopping up 2 onions. I remember only doing 1 onion, specifically only 1 onion. well, I can't figure this out. Why I'm so good looking. So, you grab your, some of your garlic powder that you're supposed to mélanger. It didn't seem like that. I don't think we have enough oil in here. I might have to put another dash. And we shouldn't have added the powder until it was actually kind of sticky and warm. But it doesn't matter. It's still going to make the same thing after I add my next ingredient, which we'll have to wait until this starts to sizzle a little bit here. Once the mushrooms start to sweat out, even 5-10% of what they got going, then we can go on to the next thing, which is going to be super awesome. But just let this get to temp here. Another 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Oh, the smell coming off of this right now is something fierce, amazing, and wonderful all at the same time. All right. Mr. Rocker Vlogs, how's it going, bro? Mr. Rocker, you don't live in Canada, eh? I bet you don't live in Canada, buddy. You could come for a meal. I mean, not to my house, but I could, like, you could cook, you could buy the same ingredients that I'm making, and then you could cook them, and then we could just sit down on a vlog and just eat each other's food, bro. Mr. Rocker Vlogs, man. How's your day going, Mr. Rocker? Did you know it's Fabulous Fridays today? It's Fabulous Friday. I wish I had onion. I know I keep saying it, but like I wish I had. Oh, I found it. If you wish, well, oh my God, I wish I had 7 women. No, just give me 3 women that are very, very, very good at what they do. Give me 3 women who are very good at what they do, okay? I wish I had 3 women who are very good. You just got to keep saying it eventually. I figure at least, one on Monday, and then hit the other Monday back on Sunday. Have one on Tuesday, hit the other one back Thursday. And then Wednesday, Saturday. And then who's the lucky charm? That'll be my wife. I'll give her the 7th day of the week. When I'm just absolutely right on point, you know? I've done it like 9 times in the last 2 days. Hang on, I know exactly what to do. Always start out with awesome ingredients, and that way you know you're cooking straight awesome. If you cook with awesome ingredients, you will never have a problem, okay? Now you're going to want to turn your pan down a little, because you don't want this thing smoking like 2 Chevy Chase movies back in the 70s, alright? You don't want this smoking like a Rodney Dangerfield classic. You know what I'm saying? Hello, hello, hello. All right, once you get this going at this point, just give it a shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Now that you got your onions and you're working on caramelizing them. It's starting to smell real good in here. This is going to be toppings for pizza. I have meatballs, vegan meatballs, toppings for pizza. It's going to be unreal. Wait till you see today's recipe. We're doing all as usual. It's Fabulous Fridays. I make our pizza toppings earlier in the day. And then we start out thawing our pizza dough. Just when you least expect it, BAM! Making 2 large pizzas today. Right when you freaking least expect it. Alright? I got 10, an hour and 20 minutes now. We're starting to make headway on what we are doing here. So I'm going to put these away because I'm not really digging this right now. So we'll put this away. We're going to put this away. We're going to put this in the garbage. All these nettings and things, I have so many of them. I refuse to throw them in the garbage. I'm going to find out, those are plastic. I'm going to find a place that recycles those nettings. I must have 50 of them. Oranges, onions, avocados, some other stuff requires a netting bag, or it shouldn't require a netting bag, but they're using netting bags, okay? It sucks. We gotta make sure we're using stuff that's appropriate for the environment, you know. They used to use those potato bags. Remember a potato sack back in the day? I forget what the type of material that potato sack is made with, but I believe it's healthier than what they're using right now, the plastics, right? You're just going to add just a dash of this, okay? It's a small dash, but it's a dash. You're going to make this happen. You're going to do it real quick. No one's looking. Don't look. Don't look, I said, you scumbag. There you go. Get it right into you. Once you get that into you, you start stirring. Okay, now you've sauced it, seasoned it, you've caramelized it damn near to perfection. You're going to let it go about 5-10 minutes here. Very, 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 very low residual, but still on, but very, very low. And a secret dash. Close your eyes, you're not allowed to see any of this. That's members only content right there. If you are a channel member, you can get at me in the recipe section of what I'll be starting on the channel members is a recipe section. So you can get at me. Some of the greatest recipes I've ever made on live stream I'll be making once again and membering only the videos. So if you are enjoying the content, just get ready. The member videos are next level. So really gonna crush member video recipes for everybody to see. Look at this. The caramelization factor. The whiffs of sweet Asia. Oh, the whiffs of heaven coming right at you right now on the live stream, okay? Then put everything else away. And you're just gonna think about, that's right, how sexy I am, okay? 10 minutes, think about it. Spend 10 good long minutes really thinking about just how sexy I am. Kitty Livingston, Micah Scott. How you doing? Didn't get enough likes in the chat there to make it worth my time to stay alive here, so I'm going to head her. I will see you next time. Peace. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, eh? Micah Scott, Kitty Livingston, Mr. Rocker Vlogs. Share the video for me. Put it up on your community tabs, and let me know you care. Peace. I'll see you next time. Look at the soup on me. Look at the soup on me. Bro, I said, look at the soup on me, bud. This is heaven right here. Heaven isn't too far away. But no matter what the soup's gonna say,